Hey guys, it's Donna. How you doing today? The 22nd of September 2019. I am here to give you your reading for today, and we will be doing, let's see what Spirit's going to give me that we're going to be doing today. Okay, we did Taurus, we did Virgo. I guess we're doing the earth signs, I guess, today. Seems like that's where we're going. So hello, hello, hello. Yo, 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 check mic 1 2 1 2. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing wonderful today on this Sunday fun day. Okay. I hope that you guys want to give a lot of thanks to you guys that allowed me to go through my own purging. The energy out there has been really strong. Everything coming to the surface triggers. I want to say definitely. I've been feeling a lot of triggers, and I've been seeing a lot of people being triggered right now. It seems like for some reason people are not able to sustain themselves from a lot of. I noticed yesterday. A lot of people are looking to drink more, engage. I think in smoking marijuana more. Um, Taking more things to subdue their anxiousness right now. And I feel that if you were to get into a very meditative state right now, I feel like if you would just do some breath work, and breath work is very easy. I'm just going to give you this briefly before I do the read. If you sit upright, okay, you want your sternum, okay, and you want your back straight. And if you just go and you focus on right in front of you, let's say a wall, and you were to do, you go, a breath in is like this, okay? Nobody ever teaches you the proper way to breathe in order to get to that state. What you do is you breathe in through your mouth, okay? I was always taught at one time through your nose. It's through your mouth, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in, hold, and you're going to do that for about 5 to 7 times. And the hold, when you bring it in, you're going to count to about 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, we'll do it again. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys get it. You're going to sit up straight, feet on the floor, flat, hands either facing upward towards the sky or downwards, depending on if you want to ground or you want to build up your energy. I have my hands upward right now, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm taking a deep breath in through my mouth, like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Buddha belly out, push out. And when you are releasing, it's like you're letting everything go. You're releasing everything. It's like you're going to push out your belly as you're breathing in. Push your belly out. And then when you're releasing, you even see your shoulders go down. It's a sigh of relief. It's that you're letting everything that's pent up inside of you, everything that is staying stagnant, come right out. You're going to sort of like a sigh of relief, like you can even make this, you can make that noise. You can go like, and if you do that at least 5 to 7 times, you will find yourself at a very clear state of mind, a well-being state of mind where you can feel that everything that has been bothering you starts to subside away. Okay? I thought that was pretty important to put out there to you right now, because with so much full moon energy, the waning, dark shadow self, okay, that's going on, so much with the equinox happening, We have so much movement, mass awakening energetically at this time. Powerful, powerful, powerful time. So we want to make sure that we feel that we can handle it. Get in water, take a bath, a shower, go into a sauna, go into a hot tub, whatever you are able and capable that you have at your disposal at this time, do. Like yesterday, for me, the sauna, eucalyptus was in there. I was breathing in, sweating toxins out. Afterwards, I went into the whirlpool, okay, after I had my chakra balancing and so forth. You go into the whirlpool, you just kind of sit there and just let yourself go, let your mind go. You don't need drugs or marijuana. And, you know, I'm not against things when people have to do it for reasons, okay? But people can abuse it, okay? It's okay to have to utilize it for many reasons. You know, medical marijuana is out there right now. I have a friend of mine who actually used to grow it for medical marijuana, you know, reasons. And he wound up giving that up and giving up his gym and circulating his life in a different direction, becoming more spiritual, him and his family. But you don't need that in order to alter your mind to get to a space that's clear and clean. You can do that with breath work. And when I do have my retreat, that will be coming up shortly, and I will, like I said, I'll make an announcement. But when I do, we will be working really strongly on breath work because I feel like people do not know how to do it properly and you don't get the full effect. So you don't get that anxiety and panic and that depression and all that mental emotional debris that's concaved in your head, in your mind, in your body. You don't get to free it. We can't run away and run to countries or we run away vacationing in order to free ourselves, all right? That's momentarily things. We can do things, escape, you know, buy things, go to the store, buy things, the latest Apple, the, you know, phone or gadgets doesn't take away the internal. You can think it does. But if anybody's familiar with Tony Robbins, okay, he works diligently on water, ice cold water. He does a lot on working on the mental, emotional, physical. Working out is another way. Get those endorphins moving. Even if you get an indoor trampoline, you can do anything. You know, anything that requires movement and breath work. That'll bring you to a very heightened state where you know, where the people that get that that euphoric feeling, you'll get that by doing these simple other things will get you there. You don't need to have mind altering drugs in order to get there, honestly. Capricorn, I know I did Capricorn just recently, but being that I am doing the earth signs right now, and I am shuffling my deck, but I'm also going to get to you what I am feeling also. I feel that Capricorn, it feels like you want to come forward and you have something to tell somebody. Capricorn, you want to tell somebody something that you know for a fact is truth. And I feel that the Capricorn is going to wind up coming forward and revealing something. It doesn't feel like it's a secret, but they're reconnecting with you. I feel like it feels like a long time waiting, or you've been waiting a long time to hear these certain words from a Capricorn. Vice versa, could be the other person to the Capricorn. But what I do feel is that the Capricorn I feel that you are an amazing person, male or female, and I feel that you've had your share of heartache and your share of different types of abuse, mental, emotional, like you've been left in the dark for a long time and you have a hard time growing in the way that you would like to. And that gives you the opposing side of being able to solidify a relationship the way that you want. Capricorn, like I feel that you are an awesome individual, and I feel that you have tendencies though that get in your way and make you look like the underdog. Like I feel like for a Capricorn, I feel like you look like the underdog, and I don't feel like that was your goal. That wasn't the goal. No, not at all. I feel your goal wasn't to look like the underdog. I feel like you wanted to bring a lot more to your table, and you do have a lot to offer. I feel, but the lack of respect that you have for yourself and self-worth at times, you question yourself on a lot of behaviors that I felt that you have seen through without time, with time going forward. You've seen a lot of things I feel that have put your state of mind and being is not exactly what you wanted. Like I feel like your state of mind and your being is not exactly how you see things to be fit. I feel Capricorn loves to be able to show who they are. They put a show on a lot of times. Capricorns like to seem as though they're okay. Like I'm fine, nothing's wrong. And then you're really not okay. And I feel like you wind up feeling very down, looking for that counterpart person that really connects with you or gets you. I feel like you have a tendency, Capricorn, to sway and wander away and cause a lot of disruption within relationships, all kinds. All kinds of relationships. I feel you have a hard time. I feel like being 100%, like feeling that they're showing me that there's a Capricorn that feels that no matter how much they grow up, they don't feel like a part of them has grown or has become significant. Like they feel like they are lacking and they have a hard time with relationships. I feel they have a wandering eye, but it's not because you're incapable of having a very good relationship. I feel it's because you get very bored very easily, but you're bored within yourself, so you take it out on the things around you. And I feel like you know how to make money. You're good at making money, and you're good at sufficing it to other people, like sacrificing and giving, but you don't feel comfortable always doing that. You feel like you're lacking something within, and I feel that you let me go through the cards too, because I feel this goes for a bunch of different Capricorns, that whatever words in here resonate with you. You're always fighting. Like I feel like you're always fighting yourself. It's like you don't give yourself a break. Like you always feel like the guilty party to the situation. And I feel like your family and friends and your loved ones feels like there's a lot of what ifs. What if I did this? And what if I did that? And what if I didn't say it that way or do it that way? Would you still love me? Capricorn, Capricorns, you want to be loved. I feel a lot of Capricorns want to be loved. They feel like every time they turn around, they feel like they feel, the Fool card doesn't mean that you're a fool, but it feels like you're always on, you're bringing something, okay? It shows me that you're bringing something, but you're right on the edge of life all the time. Like you're always on the edge. You live on the edge, you feel on the edge. Like I feel like you're always having some sort of breakdown of like a tower moment. Your strength is very, very strong. You do have strong strength, but when it comes to certain situations, you find yourself giving in to things like whether it be pornography or whether it be sexual acts. You're not able to refrain from certain addictions and tendencies. That's what I get for Capricorns, that look at certain things. Like I said, pornography doesn't mean that it's regular pornography. I feel like it's almost like you feel like you don't mind being alone sometimes. You don't mind not having a partner at times because it feels like it's too much work. I feel like, you're always feeling like you want a family, you want that environment, and then when you're given it, it's like all the parts of you that are not connected, all right? It feels like you need to have a little bit of therapy session because you have a hard time making choices. You let people lead you by your nose, is what I get. It's like people can lead you by your nose, and that you have a lot of greatness and you're very, very smart. Like I find in a lot of signs, narcissistic behavior. I feel like worried about children, especially autistic children is what I'm getting right now. Something to do with autistic children or a child. You're always up for an adventure, Capricorn. And I feel like the love of your life is right there. I feel like on bended knee. And this is vice versa. It could be your partner or somebody that you're thinking about wanting to know how they feel about you. I feel like there's a lot of patience that needs to be going on for them right now. For Capricorn, a lot of patience around you. I see a marriage coming up shortly for Capricorn. And I also see that somebody will be having to be served papers, like a subpoena or something coming in on a family situation. And I find that no amount of money is going to stop you to tell the truth because you've been there and you've seen the situation for what it's worth. Also, I see you reconciliation between a Capricorn and Sun rising and the Moon and Venus. I feel you also resonate with a lot of Taurus. I'm getting also a Pisces, Libra, and a Scorpio. I get for Capricorn. You want to be the boss. You want to tell people what to do. There's a couple of people that you haven't decided which relationship you're going to stick with or what you're going to go with. And I also feel like you spent a lot of time crying, tears of joy and tears of a birth, from a birth. I feel like a lot of sadness also, a lot of depression going on around a lot of Capricorn right now. I get the Five of Cups, and I feel that there's two left, three down, and I feel like you feel like you made a mess. You made a mess of things. And there's two standing, so it doesn't mean that you're totally defeated, Capricorn. I feel like you got the Ace of Pentacles, okay, shows me that you can make up for all the things that have happened, not in a day. my old saying that I say all the time in my readings that you will see, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither were you. Capricorn, you're going to show up. You're going to show up. You've been thinking, you're being offered the chalice of life. And I feel like it shows me that you're going to rush in. And it's not that you're looking to be the hero, but you're going to tell the truth. You're going to come clean. I feel Capricorn is what I get with you. I feel like you've been struggling with demons. Like, you know, you feel like you want to make things right. And you're going to charge in. Like, I feel like you're charging in, you're running in, you're rushing in. Somebody's sick, a Capricorn that I feel has a parent sick, or a parent that is not doing well at all or has just passed over. I feel for a Capricorn. Capricorn is also worried about fighting off some sort of disease that's going on right now. It feels like there's something going on with a Capricorn right now, having dementia or something going on, or possibly something to do with the brain and mind. I feel that you're having a hard time. Let me pull my positives, my Oracle Divine here. Let's see if we get some positives for you guys, because Capricorn, I feel like these are indications that you are in a strong awakening situation right now. And for those that are awakened, I feel like you're just trying to get into the groove of helping other people around you that are awakening as well. They don't want to come out. Okay. Bust out of your cocoon, Capricorn. Bust out. Maybe you've been hiding away. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been sheltering yourself from actually coming and answering the phone or the text message, or you have not wanted to answer your door, or you've been staying low on the DL. You know, you've been not wanting to show people what's going on with you or how you've been really feeling. I feel like you don't do it intentionally, but I do feel that you have a tendency to kind of not tell your emotions. You carry your emotions very strongly close to you. Embrace your power. They're showing me that you need to embrace your power, meaning that you are a very strong light warrior. You are a very strong light worker, that you have strong energy to be able to suffice many things that come your way. I know I used that word already in this video. However, it's what's coming to me, so I have to give it to you. These cards are funny. Face your adversities. Face your adversities. I feel that you have a hard time. Things that you don't resonate with, you rather just ignore it or not have anything to do with it. Any types of struggles, things that make you feel that uncomfortable, it's easier for you to just stay, like I said, on the DL. That's what I get for you, Capricorn. So, last card, make a plan. Make a plan. Get into the game. Make a plan. How you're going to make this all come about. How you're going to make your life stronger than what it is. And how you're going to come into play, so this way you can make yourself and your life much more freedom-like. Let freedom ring is what I get for you, the ending clause here. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this answered your questions. I hope that people that landed, anybody that landed here that are new, I hope that you enjoyed my time with you, and I will be back soon. Okay, guys? Mwah. I love you guys. Take care. Namaste.